I'm going to do a whole section of...
It's recording now, you know.
Alright, a whole section of this. And
No.
just keep putting it in the snapshots. Just think of the 50 quid. Just think of the 50 quid.
I made a mistake earlier this week. I bet my mum that I would I would be able to go without shaving for 2 months. That was Friday. It's now Monday, and look at it. It's already getting itchy. But I'm not giving her 50 quid. So this is happening. Even though I've got a big red face from scratching it for 2 months.
I'm getting £50.
You're not. It's not happening. I'm gonna win. Doesn't even grow proper though. Like, I've got bits missing here and here. So it's just gonna... I don't even know what kind of shape I'm gonna have by the time. Nope, you can't see it. No. Normally, you can see the entire loch along there with the island in the middle of it and everything.
There would be no house where they filmed
Monica the Glen.
Monica the Glen, yeah.
But there's nothing.
Not today.
I can't believe this is just coming into May. Sing along, Dad. Do come along.
I don't know the song.
There's a cloud. Bullshit. That the line is 10 miles long. Yeah, they wake up with a... Shut up!
Cross the roundabout, second exit.
Place tonight where the wounded caps are tight and the guys in hooded sweatshirts have forgotten that Hey, so that's us arrived in Edinburgh, and look at the room. It's not that big, but it's pretty nice. We got a couple of nice comfy beds. They are proper soft, been tested out and everything. And it's a nice wee place. And look, we are on the 2nd floor, way up, and there's the kettle boiling because my dad's just told me to make a brew while he's getting the bags. I would help, but I'm too lazy. Actually, I'm not. We're on the 2nd floor, and there's no lifts. None at all. I had to climb all the way up the stairs. I was knackered. It took me a good 5 minutes longer than it should have. They've got tons of disabled parking spaces, but no lifts. Anyway, it's a nice hotel, and I'm looking forward to my time in Edinburgh. I'm here because tomorrow I am going to a medical professional who's going to poke and prod at my leg and decide something. But he's going to be poking and prodding. Hopefully not with any big needles, because that would be painful. Yeah, so, we're in Edinburgh. Woo! Get some lifts in. It is so hot. The room is boiling and there's no air conditioning. I should have gone to a Premier Inn. Ooh. Would you like a hand? Shall we get it? I'm not videoing. Did you put it in the wrong way round?
Then go somewhere.
Did you put it in the wrong way round?
3 times.
Okay.
And then the right way around eventually.
And did you
There's
put
only 3, 4 ways you can put it in.
Right.
And I got it wrong 3 times.
So it does work.
It does work.
It does work.
There you go.
Chocolate. We went down to the bar, and guess what?
Nobody was in the bar.
There was people, but he was the next person to me in age.
That's the truth. The Grey Brigade.
So, out of clinic, I was in seeing an orthopedic surgeon, having some assessments done, just looking at me, making sure everything was working right, and now it's the long drive home. Welcome back to the Highlands. So that's us back from Edinburgh. We got home a couple of nights ago and I spent the last day just getting some rest, had a couple of good nights sleep, because the room we were in was nice, but I had to sleep in a single bed, like an animal. The reason that I was down in Edinburgh was because I was seeing an orthopedic surgeon. He was having a look at my residual limb, checking that everything was okay, it was still in good condition and not deteriorating. Now, because I live just north of the middle of nowhere, I have to do quite a lot of travelling due to my medical issues. The leg that I'm wearing right now and the one that I use for most day-to-day things is dealt with by a place in Glasgow. This travelling does take it out of you a bit, especially if you've got a few appointments just 1 or 2 weeks apart. I do get my travelling and accommodation expenses paid for mostly, but there's also time commitment. For instance, this last one, I was in with the doctor for less than 25 minutes, but that was 2 days written off. This upkeep of the leg doesn't necessarily cause any problems physically other than the tiredness, but it is one of the unseen and often not thought about side effects that can arise. I'm just glad that I have a car to get me there and back. On a brighter note, I have managed to arrange some of my appointments to tie in with the latest Marvel films being released, and there is an IMAX about 10 minutes away from the hospital. Strategic hospital visits. Okay, thank you. Welcome, pal. Oh, here's one.